In this video, I want to justify myself for the word genitive. I noticed this mistake a week after video was published. And can you imagine how tired I was that even watching other videos about genitive case, I didn't see the difference in spelling? I still don't understand why nobody wrote me that something wrong. What kind of indifference? I think those mistakes undermine your trust in me, but you should trust me because I'm a native speaker and I sincerely want to help you start learning Russian as easy as possible before YouTube will be blocked in Russia. Today's lesson will be quite easy and we will talk about genitive case in the first declension. Nouns of the first declension in the genitive case have in the end letter E or I. So, E or I, that is the question. And here we have a general rule. If penultimate letter is soft, then noun will have ending E, because E also soft vowel. And if penultimate letter is hard, then noun will have ending I, because I also hard vowel. I think it's clear, but as usual, we have exceptions. Here we have two exceptions about ka and ga. So, ka will become ki and ga will become gi. And the last important rule about accent. The place of accent is saved. So, let's see the examples. Дочки, бабушки, внучки, девочки, девушки, подруги, кошки, собаки, руки, ноги, дороги, аптеки, библиотеки, остановки, сумки, реки, картошки, морковки, вилки, ложки, книги, бумаги, математики, науки, задачи, ошибки, музыки, профессии, фамилии, станции, полиции, армии, нации, территории, эмоции, мотивации, ситуации, революции, истории, географии, лекции, информации, семьи, тети, недели, потери, идеи, земли, кухни, песни, дедушки, дяди. And the next group with ending I, мамы, сестры, жены, женщины, курицы, учительницы, ученицы, группы, головы, улицы, машины, школы, гостиницы, почты, больницы, кассы, квартиры, комнаты, стены, картины, лампы, одежды, природы, погоды, горы, карты, колбасы, рыбы, воды, страны, столицы, страницы, газеты, визы, литературы, зимы, весны, пятницы, субботы, среды, темы, буквы, проблемы, работы, силы, ширины, длины, цены, свободы, мужчины, папы. I added new words like длина, length, and ширина, width. So, длина, ширина, length, width, and цена. Цена means price. So, let's get started with possessive function. As usual, I made phrases. Тетрадь дочки, the notebook of the daughter, кошка бабушки, the cat of the grandmother, комната внучки, the room of the granddaughter, книга девочки, the book of the girl, телефон девушки, the telephone of the girl, парень подруги, the boyfriend or the friend. I hope you know what I mean. If not, please watch my video about nouns. Хозяин кошки, the owner of the cat, хозяин собаки, the owner of the dog, сила руки, сила ноги, the strength of the hand and the strength of the leg, ширина дороги, the width of the road, адрес аптеки, address of pharmacy, адрес библиотеки, address of the library, цена сумки, the price of the bag, длина реки, the length of the river, вес картошки, вес means weight, some kilograms or grams, вес картошки, weight of potato, вес морковки, weight of carrot, размер вилки, размер ложки, the size of the fork and the size of the spoon. May be strange, but let it be. Чтение книги, the reading of the book, чтение книги, цвет бумаги, the color of paper, учитель математики, the teacher of mathematics, учитель математики, развитие науки, development of science, решение задачи. May be a little difficult because решение means decision and also that means solution, like solution of the problem. But with the word задача, we use word решение. It's like the problem requires a solution. So решение задачи, solution of the task, but like problem, but задача actually means task. Страх ошибки, the fear or the mistake. As you see, I'm not afraid of mistakes. I do it very happily. Учительница музыки, the teacher of the music. Выбор профессии, a new word, выбор, that means choice, when we choose something, for example, profession. Выбор профессии, choice of profession. Выбор фамилии, choice of surname. When a woman gets married, she chooses the surname of her husband, for example. Номер станции. Номер, new word, means number, номер. Number of station, номер станции. Здание полиции, the building of the police. Развитие нации, the development of nation. Размер территории, the size of territory, размер территории. Контроль эмоций, new word, контроль, that means control. And control of emotion, контроль эмоции. Отсутствие мотивации, the absence of motivation, отсутствие мотивации. Контроль ситуации, the control of situation, контроль ситуации. Герой революции, the hero of the revolution, герой революции. Преподаватель истории, the teacher of the history, учитель географии, the teacher of geography. Тема лекции, the theme of the lecture, тема лекции. Поиск информации, new word, поиск means search. Search of information, поиск информации. День семьи, the day of the family. Do you have the day of the family? Our family has the day of the family, but very often we miss it because we don't have time or we don't know where we can go to have a good time together. Usually we spend день семьи at home. Дом тети, the home of auntie. Дом тети. День недели, the day of the week. So today, четверг, Thursday. Развитие идеи, the development of idea. Развитие идеи. Цвет земли, the color of the ground. Размер кухни, the size of kitchen. Размер кухни, 9 square meters, for example. Текст песни, text of the song, текст песни. Кот дедушки, the cat of grandfather, кот дедушки. Жена дяди, the wife of the uncle, любовь мамы, the love of the mother. Ребенок сестры, the child of the sister. Брат жены, the brother of the wife. Одежда женщины. The clothes of the woman. Одежда женщины. Журнал учительницы. The journal of the teacher. Журнал учительницы. Стол ученицы. The table of the student. Номер группы. Номер машины. Number of group. Number of car. Номер группы, номер машины. Адрес школы. Адрес гостиницы. Адрес почты. Адрес больницы. Address of school, hotel, post office and hospital. Номер квартиры. Number of apartment or flat. Размер комнаты. The size of the room. Цвет стены. The color of the wall. For example, beige. Размер одежды. The size of the clothes. My size of the clothes 46, I think. Yes. New word. Thank you a lot, neighbors. Кусок means a piece of something when we talk about food. Кусок, it's about piece of food. So, кусок колбасы, the piece of sausage. Голова рыбы, the head of the fish. Территория страны, the territory of the country. Территория страны. Номер страницы, the number of page. Номер страницы. Учительница литературы, the teacher of the literature. Ожидание зимы, the waiting of the winter. Праздник весны, the celebration of spring. Вечер пятницы, the evening of the Friday. Утро субботы, the morning of the Saturday. Решение проблемы, the solution of the problem. This case, the solution of the problem. Решение проблемы. Also, решение задачи, the solution of the task. Отсутствие работы, the absence of the work. Работа мужчины, the work of the man. Работа мужчины. Профессия папы, the profession of the father. Профессия папы. Function about absence of object. I think you can do it yourself with construction здесь нет or just нет and something. The next, original function, the material from which something is made. To show that something is made from something, we use preposition is. So, I met such phrases like chicken soup and fish soup. Literally, that means soup made of chicken. Суп из курицы. Or суп из рыбы. Soup made of fish. That's about genitive case. About materials from which something is made, preposition is. And the next kind of original function, question, where are you from? And when we want to talk from where we are, we use preposition is and we talk. Я is and then the name of the country in genitive case. So, я из России. I'm from Russia. And in other countries, из Испании, из Франции, из Германии, из Америки, из Турции, из Индии, из Австралии, из Канады, из Мексики, из Великобритании, из Италии, из Японии, из Кореи. And you can do it yourself. Find your country in Russian and make it in genitive case. The next interesting construction, the call from. The call in Russian means звонок. And something called, for example, by phone, the call звонок. And if I want to say the call from something place, I do it such way. Звонок is, and then the place from where the call is going. Звонок из школы. The call from school. That's unpleasant, I know. The call from the pharmacy. Звонок из аптеки. Звонок из библиотеки. The call from the library. Звонок из почты. The call from the post office. I don't know. To anybody, anywhere. anybody called from the office post? I think no. Звонок из полиции. That's more unpleasant than звонок из школы. I hope you will never get звонок из полиции. And one exception about the work, when you want to say the call from the work, we will use the preposition S, or better say с работы. We don't say из работы. For the word работа, we have special preposition, and it is S. Звонок с работы. Next preposition without, без. And examples. Вечер без музыки. The evening without any music. Туалет без бумаги. The toilet without paper. Also unpleasant situation. Суп без картошки. The soup without potato. Суп без курицы. The soup without chicken. Работа без желания. The work without desire. Работа без желания. And the next preposition для, for. Завтрак для дочки. The breakfast for the daughter. Завтрак для бабушки, завтрак для папы, для дедушки, для мамы, for anyone. Breakfast for, and then any word in genitive case. The next preposition, от, it's designation or the starting point of movement of an object or information. I hope you remember about от, до, from, to. So, от, it's like from. Совет от папы. The advice from the father. Письмо от бабушки. Письмо, a new word that means letter. You also know буква as a letter, but письмо, that's about sheet where you write something, then you close it and send to any people. It's like message on the paper. That's about письмо. Письмо от бабушки, the letter from the grandmother. Подарок от дочери. The present from the daughter. Подарок от дочери. And then distance. От горы до реки. From mountain to the river. And the next function, comparing two objects, I offer you a new word. Старше. Старше means older or elder. So we can say that somebody older than somebody. For example, я старше сестры. I am elder than sister. Папа старше мамы. Father older than mother. Бабушка старше дедушки. The grandmother older than grandfather. The next word you already know, лучше. Отдых лучше работы. The rest better than work. Отдых лучше работы. And the last, больше, means bigger, larger or more. Больше. Собака больше кошки. The dog bigger than the cat. Комната больше кухни. The room larger than kitchen. And the final boss, цена квартиры больше цены машины. The price of apartment is more than price of the car. Here we have double genitive case. In that place, more than the price, больше цены, price of the car, цены машины. Actually, here we have three situations with genitive case. Цена квартиры больше цены машины. I hope you understand how words cling to each other with the help of genitive case. That's all for today. I was glad to see you, and please like my video, subscribe on my channel, on my group in the K, where I post materials for the lessons. They are finally edited, not like in YouTube. And subscribe my Telegram channel. There I post my personal notes, my thoughts, my life, all of mine. And please don't forget to write about mistakes that I make, because it's very important to improve the content that I make. Have a good day and have a good luck in learning Russian. Ну все, хватит, пойдет.